Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Musical Moments again. And happy Thanksgiving. A few days ahead for you. This is Barry Sames, bringing you music from Katy, Texas. And it's always a pleasure to be here on Tuesdays. And this week, as we did a little last week, we are focusing in on songs about thanks. And I think this is going to be the first year for a lot of you folks to be actually get together with families for Thanksgiving. I know my family is doing some flying, and so as you think here, I'll shoot some shout outs to a few people, but as you think about some songs that some of your requests about thankfulness. We're going to focus in on that today. Also, I'm really excited. I have a special guest who I had a few months back, Mr. Gary Weldon, who will be joining me in a little while. Awesome harmonica player, and he'll be bringing his talent to the stage here with us and getting some more stuff on. But in the meantime, let me say hello to a few people here. We got a nice group here building as we go. Hello to Jill, my sister out in San Diego. Cecilia Nicholson is listening from the Bryn Mawr area. Also from over in the Netherlands, Helene, welcome again. Carol, and also we'll say hello to Julie Folkerts. So great to see you. Sharon Gursky here at the church is listening, and Britt Larson. So right now, as we get started, like I said, be thinking about maybe take a minute to share this link with someone that you think may or may not have heard this before, but would be interested to it. Maybe they're going to be alone this year for Thanksgiving. It only takes about a minute or two of your time. So. Hello to Prince. I haven't seen you in a while either. It's great to see you back. So we're going to get started with I'll pick one first since we don't have any coming in yet, but this is an oldie but goodie. It's called Now Thank We All Our God. Now thank we all our God. Little throw together there for hello to Yvonne Bob in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, also, and Janet Land listening. Rebecca Kendrick, we got a good crowd today. Very good. Once again, just take a second and send in your favorite song of thanks. It doesn't have to be a Thanksgiving song. It could just be a song about thankfulness. So I'm going to keep them rolling here. Once again, I said we'll have, if you just joined the show, we're going to have Gary Weldon coming on in a little bit on harmonica with me, and he's got some great songs. But I'm going to play this one. This is a song, I Just Want to Thank You, and it's used to do it a lot at offering time, but since we're thinking about blessings and things that we have in spite of everything that in this past year and a half. Alrighty. So, okay, we have a Finn. It's a new one for me, and also Cindy Gruner. A couple new names. If you're first time on the show, just text me and let me know where you're listening from. It'd be great to follow up and just to know where we're reaching. So I'm going to do another song that's an oldie but goodie, once we get past the if you notice over here, you'll see a Christmas tree to my immediate in front of me. Actually, some of the congregants came in and decorated. So we are kind of, even though we're not through Thanksgiving, it's funny here in Texas, they get started a little earlier than when I moved here. I see that like even before Thanksgiving, a lot of people put their lights up and things. So we have a beautiful tree here, which you'll see somewhere during the show. I'm sure you'll get an angle to see that. But so I'm going to play just one Christmas song, which is actually not Christmassy, but it's called "Bring a Torch." Little pre-Christmas song for you. Great in, I think that's either a French carol, or I think it's a French carol, but don't quote me on it. Hello, Kathy Miller. Nice to see you. And my sister Jill I actually had gotten that request. I was going to do that one. Count Your Blessing. All right, that was for Jill Herbold. And hello to Danielle Reich listening in. I hope you're feeling better, Danielle. And that we get to hear you sing soon. Stan Slaughter from Philadelphia. Great to see you guys. I hope to get back there over the holidays to check in with the Philly folk, but and hello, Robert Weldon. It must be a relative of our guest here, Gary. I'm going to do a little ballad here for All righty. That's a little hymn medley for you today. Going out to a few people. Hello to Joe Vargas listening in as well. And that is your brother there, Gary, I see. He's commenting a little bit about it. Hello to Diane as well, Diane House listening in today. And happy holidays to everybody for Thanksgiving. Our theme today is about songs of thanks. And but right now I think I am going to probably take a step in here and see if we can bring up our guest. It's right on time. Right now, welcome to Musical Moments today. Back for a second time, Mr. Gary Weldon. Gary, it's great to, I've been thinking about this for a couple of days. We had a great time last time.
Oh, well, thanks for having me back.
Oh.
It's always a joy.
Yep.
And you're such a marvelous piano player.
Oh,
also.
man. Well, I can't wait to hear what we do
stuff.
together, so, you know. So last time we talked a little bit about, I think I remember you said you were actually from out like west of Houston, right, where you grew up?
Well, east. I'm
east.
from Port Arthur. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Port Arthur boy. Yeah. Grew up there, went to Lamar University, and my jazz band director, the first year, Jimmy Simmons, ended up being the president of the university. Which
Wow.
is awesome, right?
Yeah.
He's just had a wonderful career there. He's now retired and a great friend of mine. We're also involved in a Lamar alumni jazz band, which I just had a concert in Beaumont.
Nice.
For that. That was awesome. And of course, Jimmy was the kind of spearheaded and did that whole thing. And then the jazz band director, Rick Condit, was the director and put the whole thing together. But Jimmy was a master of ceremonies, so it was great to see him again.
Okay, very nice. Well, let's do some playing. Let's see, what did you want to start with today?
It's up to you.
How about we start with Swing Low, okay?
That sounds good.
All right. Wow, Gary, what a treat, man.
Thank you, thank you. A lot
We
of
just
fun.
don't play together enough, man, you know? Beautiful song.
Thank you.
So I don't know if we talked about it last time, but you also play trumpet, which is an unusual, I mean, it's the first time I've been on a gig where someone shows up with the harmonica and the trumpet.
Yeah, you know, well, I started in fourth grade as a 10-year-old playing trumpet
Okay.
at DeQueen
The usual
Elementary,
kind
and
of.
I've been playing trumpet ever since. It's almost 60 years of trumpet playing. Goodness.
Wow.
Goodness. I would like to say it gets easier. It never does. Yeah, I have to stay on top of trumpet. Harmonica I can sit down. Trumpet is like a long distance runner. You have to stay with it.
Yeah,
You know, to keep
I
your
agree. Yeah.
embouchure up.
And the other thing we were just talking briefly about, you've done obviously all kinds of styles. Last time we talked about you had a run at Lakewood for a little while playing,
Mm-hmm.
but you mentioned something about playing with the orchestra. Can you tell a story about that one?
Well, one of the real thrills of my whole career is when I got to play with the Houston Symphony. In fact, I sat right in the middle of the symphony, and John Williams was conducting. He wrote
Wow.
he wrote the movie score for the Reavers, the movie, and there was a harmonica part in it, and so I got to even audition in front of him, which was really a thrill. And then got to sit in the middle of the symphony, and
How great was that? Yeah.
play only about 32 measures worth, and then listen for about 10 minutes, which was
Wow.
was
You had the best seat in the house.
absolutely, you know, and being a brass player and hearing the brass section full blast was a thrill of thrills. It was
For
super.
sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great story. Yeah. So let's do another song. I didn't do this as my opening because it's usually my theme, but since you said you wanted to do it, I think we'd save it for now. Great is thy faithfulness. So let's go with that. Beautiful. Wow. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. A wonderful song.
Yeah. Great song.
You know, I just want to give thanks to everybody. Thanks to the church for having me. Thanks for my health, continued health, and for my family's health, and for all that are sick and lonely. Prayers for them for Thanksgiving, for sure.
Thank you for sharing that. Yes. We, I know my mother's, she's listening out there. It's the first time she's actually getting away. She's finally getting on a plane. She's 85, and it's been hard for like that, you know, demographic of people just to get out. And
my mother's 93. My mother's 93. And
oh wow! Okay, you got me beat.
In February, I'm going to go see her in a couple of weeks.
Awesome. Okay. I think last time we talked about your family. Were you the only musician in your family? I can't remember.
I am. Well, my nephew also. He's a band director and trumpet player. But growing up,
another trumpet. You must have some competition going on there, huh? With the trumpets, double trumpets.
Oh, he's a fine band director and musician.
Okay, very nice. And I guess
that's Mark Weldon, by the way.
Mark. Okay. Was that Robert? Is your brother? Is that the one?
Robert's my oldest brother. I have David, and then Kevin, who is will have halos, triple halos, because he's keeping care of Mom. He's Mom's caregiver.
Oh wow.
My youngest brother.
God bless him. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Is your mom in good health or?
Well, for 93, I mean, her body's failing, but the mind's still there.
That's great.
She's doing well. She's blessed. She's also very thankful and blessed.
Yeah, that's a long life to live. I remember I used to get a lot of great stories out of. I had an Aunt Mabel who was like 95, and I would get together. We would always mainly meet at Christmas time at reunions, and she had a mind, and she would share stories that you just can't replace. You know, about your heritage or just your family, and once they're gone, it's gone. You know. Let's there's this. This is probably the most requested ballad in this church. So I got here. It's "In the Garden," and I know there's a lot of people out there that really are going to love the way you do it. But so let's do a little bit of this. "In the Garden." beautiful, Gar. Wow.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
nice. Yeah. Since I don't know about you, but I know we've all been kind of getting out there a little more with our bands and things. Any things that people like here in Houston can come hear you play, or?
Well, I am working with a cover band on this Friday actually at the Moran Hotel with Doppelganger from
Okay.
9:30, 12:30.
That's open to the public then?
It's open to the public.
Okay. Where is that located?
I will be.
Downtown Houston, or is that?
No, it's at the city center,
Okay.
the Hotel Moran, and I'll be in Galveston at the Tremont Hotel, December 3rd, I think it is, on a Friday, I believe
Okay.
it is.
Nice. Okay.
With a trio, and that's always a lot of fun.
So
That's
with the
Leah
trio, what is
Stoneham.
the
That's
trio
Leah.
for you?
Well, that trio is piano and bass. Well, actually, it's a quartet because Bobby Adams, superb drummer, and lives in Galveston, is playing also.
Oh, awesome.
That's
Okay.
that's a great quartet there. A lot of fun.
All right. Well, listen, I think we have time for one more.
Okay.
And I think this was Christ the King Sunday at church this Sunday, so I thought it would be appropriate we can do What a Friend We Have in Jesus and just kind of take it to church here, all right? What a great ending, Gary.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Once again, man, thanks for coming. You always have an open door to come back here. We just, like I said, we just don't play enough. But once again, have a great Thanksgiving with your family,
you
and
also.
we will hopefully I'll see you on the next gig. So
Very good.
So right now it is about 1 minute up. We're just about out of time. I don't get Gary that often, so we went a little longer, but just want to make announcements. Next week we will be here, just probably no guests next week, but we'll have another composer of the week. This coming, want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And this Sunday, come on out again. If you're living kind of far, our 9 o'clock service, you can always hear Pastor on there as a message. And if you are here, come on out, 8 o'clock. If you're into tradition, or we have a hybrid service at 10:30 to 11:30. So come join us if you're in town. Once again, thanks to Marlon and Rafi for the sound and the video as always. And we hope to see you next week. And until then, God bless.